Silverback. I hope y'all got audio and a bunch of the previous stuff. I'm not exactly sure when it went dead, but I do know, I knew y'all can't hear me, so I gotta yell now. I do know the microphone batteries in the wireless mic did go dead. They were still connecting, but they're dead, so I'm kind of thinking that it was just in and out. But anyways, big deal. If there's no audio, you won't get those clips. Anyways, back over here. About ready to stab it in. We're going to wait a little bit. My dad's up on the roof and then go get the leaf blower for him. And go check out Arnold Palmer too. I'll catch you on the flip side. Alright guys, so the battery's dead on the mic, as I already said. We did find out something though. We did find out that our throwout bearing, this whole transmission is perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with the clutch assembly. It's all how it's supposed to be. So we did find that much out. Now I know y'all probably won't hear much. Well, to be honest, my mic's dead. But that's good. But we also know that we were going to replace the throwout bearing. Well, right now we're at a point where this engine, we're going to attempt to stab it today, right now. There's a possibility that might not go. The reason is because the finger plate that we got is for a late model, it's for early model transmission, early model motor like we got, and for this to go in. This transmission right here happens to be a late model transmission, and if you don't know nothing about Volkswagen, then you're like us.
Then you're like us.
We know a little bit more than the average person. We know a little bit more than the average person, but either way it goes, we do know that this late model transmission can be converted to use for an early model transmission of a couple simple removal of stuff and add, I think, one thing. Possibly. We don't know. So we might be taking a couple things off of this transmission today and then trying it again. Don't necessarily know exactly what we're going to end up with, how we're going to do it or all. But I do know this much. We are going to attempt to put that engine in today. Hopefully all goes well. And hopefully it does go straight in without us having to remove too much. But if we do have to remove this throwout bearing and the sleeve that it goes on and all that stuff, okay. But we're going to try this. Hopefully it goes good, guys.
I don't want to redo it.
I don't want to swap the transmission. I don't mind having to order another finger plate. I would prefer not to. I also don't want to have to order another handle thing for the clutch thing just because that's not designed for our throwout bearing and stuff. So, yeah. Let's try to get this engine in. Encounter the first problem, what we suspected. Finger plate does not work with this clutch assembly. Could swap the transmission or just swap the clutch arm itself, Deb. And y'all, but that clutch arm looks to be broke as well, so that creates another small problem, huh?
It'll ride though.
I mean, it'll work. It'll work.
Yeah, it's gonna work.
But it's broke, so it needs to be replaced. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple things off of this and do it. So right now the plan is we're going to change the transmission. After a little further investigation, we'll do that. No matter which way we try to figure it out, it just ain't going to cooperate with us changing the arm and others. So we figure let's change transmission. And then we decide that we're just going to change all of it. Transmission and CV axles to our other one. Instead of just the transmission. That's what we're working on now. Hope y'all can hear. It's going to get interesting. Wait, what? can't get in there.
Come up so we can turn the wheels. Believe it or not. Get to it at the bottom. Cannot get to it. Not easily.
Well, can we just take the boots off? Well, we're gonna need to replace boot. Boot's ripped. It's done for. Take the clip off. It's pinched on there. See how they got grease up in them? Dude, I know. We're gonna need to pack some grease on them. Alright. That's what happened. Hey, hey. Once you pick it up, I'll roll out. More roll. Come on. Not an issue.
That's the boot's not easy.
Okay, so we got the engine in. We feel like idiots right now because the whole reason we switched the transmission was because we figured that clutch assembly would not fit with this thing. Well, come to find out that little bitty thing that was in the center where the fingers go on the clutch kit came out. We found that out just recently. We were like, what the heck? So
it would have worked with the other throw out bearing.
It would have all worked good with the other day. The only thing we probably would need to change would have been them CV axles. So we do feel like idiots. See how you're on my phone because the camera is actually dead. Funny thing. Funny enough, but all this would have worked just fine. They all would have worked just fine. Just to find out. And then again, we tried to stab this in for like 15 minutes and the clutch wasn't adjusted right, so we got that fixed. But anyways, this together. And we ain't changing anymore. Huh. Hey, well, guess what? The engine's with it. I'm tripping over everything. Yes, yes, yes.
Like a girl. Gosh, man.
Alright, guys, he's going to take over the camera for a second. And I'm going to put this little starter in because he can't ever get in on this transmission. So alright, so let's look at something real quick. Oh, not take a look at that. Let me look at something. Oh, look at that right there, guys. Look, just took a little motivation. I'll take over the camera now. Just took a little motivation, guys. Right? The last time he tried to put this starter in on this transmission, he did have a little bit of problems, right? Yeah, I see that. So let's just.
We're gonna get this one on there. Well, she decides she wants to fall on me again. Alright, so we're gonna have it stuck up at the.
Woohoo, guys almighty.
That's what happened to it.
Hey, what?
You did it and it failed.
That's what that falling noise was. That's what fell when I was tripping the starter in, huh? Either way, it's not, he don't have problems with it. It's just with this transmission, he tried to put the starter in to begin with, he had problems with it. So every time we put the starter in on this transmission, I had to do it.
Just a little tricky.
So I just been doing it, and I don't understand the difference. I don't do nothing different from him, but
I understand the difference.
well, I don't get how the world it goes in with me, but not you.
I do.
Yeah, because you just give up.
Y'all figuring it out, ain't you? I got him working, huh?
I worked today to help you get this engine in.
Oh, yeah. This one? Oh, yeah. This one.
I worked. We both worked trying to get this engine. Because it fought us and just figure out we could have avoided half of the darn fight.
I would have loved it better not having to pick these transmissions up.
We could.
I picked them up.
I helped them a little, but we could have not have done all of this if we just would have tried to take one ding off the darn clutch thing, huh?
Off that new clutch assembly.
If we would have thought, wonder if we could take that off. No, we didn't think about that, huh? Right?
Nope.
It's not that taking transmissions out were hard. That wasn't the hard part.
It wasn't hard, but picking it up was.
So we kind of feel like idiots right now.
Cherry picker been nice.
Yeah, it was.
Now I got Boy cherry picker.
And we got a poor boy jet engine stand.
This motor's fixing to be hanging on its own. Take that old jack out of here.
No, but ain't that our poor boy jack stand? Or isn't that our engine stand?
In a moment. Oh.
Yeah, there goes the dreams of possibly driving it today. That us fighting it for so long and feeling like idiots kind of ruined that. But hey, there's always next time. Right?
It didn't help. I had to spend some time up on the roof.
Yeah, but that's something else.
I like this.
Yeah. Anyways, we will catch y'all on the next one.
Yeah, I'm trying not to breathe this cool air.
Yeah. So we will catch y'all on the next one, where we.
Well, this cool damp weather makes me.
Yes, that we get that.
Cold, and that's the last damn thing I need going to work. Freaking cold, and they're like, "Hey, not what you got." Yeah, a fucking cold. Nobody has the flu anymore.
Nobody has anything. They all have.
It's real. Ain't saying it's ain't.
Either way, guys, we're gonna end this video here.
Actually, we're gonna end it right here. The motor is gonna hang on its own once I straighten up. That old cherry picker's rusty, guys. This jet is. That was a transmission that let it do. Tighten her up, and that's gonna be her.
Anyways, we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Got one bolt.
Yeah. Either way, we're gonna finish this button this up, right?
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna go and tighten up this bottom one, put a top bolt on.
And in the next video, we're going to finish the small things like the shifter, throttle cable, clutch cable, getting that all together, and possibly, maybe, attempt to see if it runs under its own power, rolls.
We've got a lot of stuff to do before we get there. I got throttle cables in.
And when I say if we see if it drives, I mean just pull it up a little bit and pull it back, you know? Dad?
Yeah, man, look.
I'm not talking drive it.
I got 2 types of throttle cables. Just in case one don't work. Honestly, I don't want to use this. I want to use that one. I got a brand new belt for her. Got a brand new pulley. We're going to dress her up a little bit.
Yeah.
It'll be the only thing that shines on it.
Anyways.
New nut.
Anyways, guys.
Well, got a brand new coil.
Yes, Dad. Chill.
We're going to button this up. And we're going to call it a night because we're both a little cool.
Anyways, we'll catch y'all next one where we see if it will release, move forward and backwards under its own power and become a run and drive.
After we run a gas system.
Yeah. Anyways, see y'all out here.
Deuces.